society, when it comes to marriage, when things start to get sticky, people feel it's easier to just pack up and walk away. 50% of Americans get divorced. Although life may be rocky sometimes and your love life seems to get closer and closer to rock bottom, you have to think about the bond that brought you together in the first place and the promises you give to one another. There are other ways to solve marital problems other than divorce. Firstly, you have to think about the effects that divorce will have. When it comes to children, not knowing what's going to happen and changes can be fearful and stressful. This may cause schoolwork to suffer, and in young children, they may seem more emotionally needy. Boys may become more aggressive and disobedient. Girls may seem withdrawn and become very sexually active at a young age. Despite the fact that men try to hide their emotions more than women do, divorce has a strong effect on them. Divorce may make a man feel fragile or like he has nobody to turn to. Men often get married within 2 years of a divorce, and women stay single much longer. Despite the fact women may struggle financially worse than men do because women usually are primary caregiver to their children. This becomes a large struggle for women. Women generally are more emotionally vulnerable and feel lonely or hurt. You also have to think about if you're marrying for the right reasons. Some examples are marrying to fix a broken relationship. Marrying to fix a broken relationship that is already broken may actually make matters worse. Try to fix your relationship before getting married or get out of it before you make a long life commitment. Marrying because you have a baby. Having a baby doesn't require marriage. If you feel like you can have a happy life with the baby daddy, then by all means get married. But a baby needs a healthy, stable home, and if this marriage will cause nothing but problems, it's best to just stay single. Lastly, marrying because of love. Of course you want to love the person you marry, but you need to make sure your relationship is strong enough to undergo any kind of problem. Last but not least, there are other ways you can solve marriage failure other than divorce. First, try to see if you can find what went wrong in the first place. Be open with your partner and 100% honest. Communicate with them and see if you can put the pieces back together. This may not happen overnight, so give your partner plenty of time and space. Try to get a marriage counselor. Although it may seem awkward at first to tell a random person about your marriage issues, he has no skin in the relationship and he will be less likely to lie or choose sides. And he may be able to bring out some of the hidden problems of a marriage. You could also try practical things that go a long way. Compliment your partner daily or get them a small gift. Ask them about their day and listen to what's troubling them. Pay attention to them and make the relationship a priority. If all else fails, before trying divorce, maybe a small separation could help sort out the problem. Let your partner have space and give them plenty of time to think. Divorce is very hard on any family and can be a very harsh decision. You always have to remember you made a commitment to that person at one point and it was everything you ever wanted. Before divorcing, think about all the outcomes that come with it and think about all the ways that you can solve a marriage crisis before getting a divorce.